you to every one of you. I'm so messed up. It's Saturday morning and I'm actually crying because I don't really know. I am super stressed for the past few weeks. I haven't even slept. I can't even eat, like seriously. But but I was just really like staying strong and then anxiety is super bad. But I just really want to say, like, seriously, I'm like, looks so scary right now. And I have been going to church for the last few weeks, but I plan to go to church again because 800,000 pesos, $14,000 in 2 weeks that I don't have. But I send whatever I have in GoFundMe. My heart is really like so thank you, my soldier. And we're all like the GoFundMe and all my beautiful soul sisters and soul family. I am so proud. I'm so proud of the true empresses and true emperor that you have become. And it makes me feel like no matter how much heartbreak and how much insanity I will go through, at least I must, like if I see you like so much compassion and I see like good people in you, and I haven't even met you in person, and you like, and most of you haven't even met in person, but we've connected here through the years, like 5 years. Oh my goodness, my soldier, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm so messed up right now, but I'm like, I'm so happy that my mom, my brother got out in the hospital. And then, like, I have simple happiness, and I truly believe in like little miracles here and there. And like in this journey, we are very much emotional, and we are really we are not someone who's emotional and not going to take action. So shout out to Canada. Thank you so much, my beautiful soul sister Canada from Washington, D.C. I do not know what I'll do without you. To Evelyn in the Netherlands, thank you so much for all your support and wonderful messages. Even in 4 a.m., I talked to these beautiful soul sisters, and even my sister in Abu Dhabi, to Karen. Oh my God, we talked to even Canada. I would even be telling them, go sleep now, because they would be like in a vigil with me, my soul tribe. That's how insane, because it would be 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. Like my phone would be like beeping because I couldn't sleep. And then all this beautiful soul family, like they are here. They could be working the next day, and then they really like have a good heart and so try, like little things like this, like miracle, like seriously, so try. You don't really know what it means like to say what a true empress and what a true emperor is, because like when crisis really like happens, everybody be running. And then oh my God, I feel so blessed and I feel so lucky that that somebody really stick up for me. Oh my goodness, my soul tribe, like I'm so used to being strong for myself that like sometimes like this I'm not used to asking help, because you know they always, our guardian angels are always trying to tell us like ask help if we really need it, because we're human, and then we're like afraid to ask help. My brother is still like in a long way to recovery, but at least he's back in his apartment with my mom. Sorry guys, I really look messy right now. I'm just like floating. But anyway, so I don't want to be too dramatic here. Like I really like not want to be crying because we're like a grown woman here. But I am so proud of every one of you, and thank you so much from the sincerity in my heart. It's so dry. My true emphasis, my true emperor in this collective. I know this world like uses money and judgment. But thank you so much for looking and seeing me, and like looking and seeing my heart and my soul, because not everyone, not everyone sees that was so true. And then all the heartache and the pain that I have been through in this collective. I mean, I've already been here anyway, so it's like, like I'm sorry because I'm honest with my feelings. And then if I really truly are angry and hate someone, so try, I'm not lying here. I'm not even 5 cent, 1 cent lying. When I tell you the exact, even the numbers, even the bills. Oh, how much was our bill? 374,000 pesos. The first bill, and then the second bill is 341,000 pesos. So that's still like almost 1,000,000 pesos. How can you produce 1,000,000 pesos in 12 days just to get out in hospital? But my brother is a good person, and my family, I feel like I was a self drive. I did not do anything wrong with you in this channel. I'm just being really true. But it's so hard because like others will be judging, like, what is this channel for? I want to make miracles for you, my soul tribe. That is true love, and this path. I don't deserve these karmic attacks, these evil attacks. Because that's what really happened. I made a mistake. I made a mistake of like lowering my vibration because they're really evil, my soul tribe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. but okay, I'm so sorry, my soul tribe, because not everyone, why would universe be like giving me a connection, and then we're all going to be like, we're just going to leave us in here, like, if we don't fight for ourselves, we're going to die. So thank you so much, because in this battle, I know that you have my back, my soul tribe. That I found real empresses and real emperor. And oh my God, I felt like I knighted you, or maybe you knighted me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But thank you so much, guys. I feel like I'm just so, like overwhelmed right now with mixed emotions. I feel so happy because I feel like we got through some hurdles, and then at the same time it's going to be another journey. But sorry guys, I've always been like honest with every one of you, but this is really like an emotion that is really been, it's really hard. And then thank you guys for your trust, your kindness, and your compassion, and like for all your kind heart, because I don't even know how I was functioning, but I was going back to church because reminds me when I was like 10 years old. I went to church 11 years in Catholic school. I'm a rebel, but and I didn't miss church. So whenever like I don't understand because I was bullied, and I'm different. I grew up, I'm different. Even my family knew. I'm like, kind of like strange, but I'm responsible. But I'm quiet, I'm different, okay? So 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 when sometimes like I feel like I don't understand things, I will go to church and I would just go sit there. At 10 years old, my soul tribe. I'm 10 years old. What can you see? I would just be alone there looking at Jesus, okay? And I would just, why are you there? Why are you in the cross? And then I would just sit there, and then I had that over habit. 10-year-old, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I didn't know that the priests and all the nuns in my school, they possibly saw me. And that's why of all in there, even if I'm rebellious, if no one understand, I was the only one with the best in religion. I excelled in the best in religion. And what is religion? Talking about God, Jesus, the Bible, the scriptures, everything. Like I excelled on it, almost perfect score. My soul child. I don't even have to study, but I don't know. Maybe the priest and the nuns, because my school, my teachers were nuns, Dominican nuns, Saint Dominic of Assisi, Saint Dominic, and my patron saint is Saint Catherine of Siena, Saint Francis of Assisi. And now I've been praying. Oh my God, you should see, because the church is quite a little bit near me here in Queens. So I was speaking to, oh my God, my soul child, Jesus Christ, Mama Mary, Saint Lucy, Mother Mary, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Wherever I go, I saw her. And when the first ordained priest in my church in St. Monica, NYC in Upper East Side, he also prayed for all of us, like, with Our Lady of Guadalupe over there. So he prayed for family and friends. So that really happened in like really good timing. So I also prayed because the saints in there, Padre Pio, um, Pedro Colangsud, Saint Anthony de Padua, Saint Sebastian, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, all these saints and angel, my soul tribe, and even Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, God of above. I mean, I have history with them since I'm 10 years old. So ask me again if miracles are true. I just, Socha, my brother just escaped that because, I said, please don't take him yet. We need my brother. And, Socha, we all go through trials anyway. It could happen to anyone. But the thing is, we need to be good people. I'm really like misjudged here too in this channel, but I know that I have real emperor and empress here, and I'm like, I feel like, in this battle between the good and the evil, like seriously, like what? So I don't want to be losing it here, but the story is, I went to church, and then I would light a candle for every one of us, for our collective, for every one of you, my emperors and empresses here in Spiritual Explorer 1111. And then if I really know you too, I would mention you as well in my prayers, in the candles. Sorry, Socha, because in this journey that I don't understand right now, it's not like I'm just going to be praying for myself. I pray for everyone, loved ones, our family, our journey. I pray for my spirit guides and guardian angel that that they're from the light, because I don't want to be like telling you shit. Okay, I don't want to be communing with the dark, my soul tribe. That's how I got me here. When I ran away from the shadows, I found myself in front of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And then I said, I'm going to devote myself to him. And that's how I started serving and going to church and never miss church, even through the rain, hail, storm, whatever. There's just few instances that I got rained out and I really feeling out of it. So I felt bad, but I made it up. Okay, so I have really a wonderful relationship with my faith. And I am someone who has a mixed blood. I am Muslim Chinese royalty, maybe the poorest princess in history, but I was raised as a Christian, and I went to a Catholic school for 11 years. So that's my grandfather is Chinese, so he also practiced partly Buddhism, a lot of mix, and then and then also they also practice Islam. So my sister, she baptized herself back to Islam in Dubai. She was in Dubai for a while, and then she moved to Abu Dhabi. That's the reason why. Oh my God, even different time zone. We are all talking, and even Canada, even just here in the US, we're all like brainstorming and talking, because if times like I'm like really floating, like my head is floating in my shoulders, I don't even know. But thank you guys, thank you for everything that you have helped me. And I know this is just one of the battles that um we're going to like be here. And sa mga kaibigan ko sa Pilipinas at sa mga kapamilya ko sa Pilipinas, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Pasensya na po, because pasensya na po kayo kasi hirap kasi rin ang buhay dito sa Amerika. So, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga tulong ninyo, sa mga dasal, at pasensya na, because this is the life of an overseas Filipino worker. So, mabuhay Pilipinas! I was born in General Santos City, former Miss General Santos City. Oh my God, my soul child, mermaid queen. I was in the mermaid float during the Kalilangan festival, because in General Santos City we are the tuna capital of the Philippines. So sorry, because I had to like charge my phone. So I don't know what I was doing, so time. And at the end of the day, we have to like follow our destiny. We have to connect with people, good or bad. And in my case, I've connected with a few who did not work out, and that kind of like opened my eyes to reality, because I made mistakes too. Okay, I was also hard-headed, okay? I was stubborn, hard-headed, and I really learned the hard way. And that's why I said to myself, like, all this bad juju here, they should know. We all have to grow up sometime, whether you have money or no money. So, anyway, but you have to be strong for yourself and fight for what you think is right. And I think in this journey, I was just really fighting for whatever I think is right. I'm evolving here with some kind of special abilities. And how are you going to explain extrasensory perception? How do you explain intuition? And then it feels like the whole world, like outside of us, like when we are trying to say that we are connecting to them, they just think that we are losing it, that we're just crazy. I've been trolled, insulted, and stalked, in this collective social, in this channel. But I don't have fear, because I'm telling the truth anyway. We can't be here if we are lying. I mean, I've been through hell and back. So I felt like, oh my God, my eyes are so red. Sorry, I will put bison, okay? So yeah, I escaped through the shadows. I've been through life and death situation, but this is really the case when you have to fight for family. So the way I am trying to get crazy and fight for my family, that's how I'm going. That's how I fought for you here, so tribe. And then you might be thinking like I just lost it and everybody be running. No. When you see me going in a live stream and then pausing outside, seriously, so try squeezing my intuition first. Because in this tarot oracle, everybody be thinking I'll pick a card. But see, that's why I'm trying to say, if we don't have the right guys, if we don't have the right guardian angels, I don't even know. So, child, where we going to be, if we're going to be communing with the darkness and the lies. So I think, I'm very confident that in my journey, I know who my guides is, and I am so thankful for them for giving me the opportunity to find good people like you. There's not a whole good people left in this world, so tribe. The frequency is very low. Lately, when I said whatever happened, okay, even the air, the water, fire, earth, air, and water, everything going to be contaminated. And then now, what happened recently, New York City, we can't even breathe, we can't even stay outside for too long because it's too smoky from the Canadian wildfires. And even the forests and the trees, they're burning. And even the ocean, it feels like they're angry because a lot going to be drowning lately with the rip currents. I've never heard that before. I was standing on the ocean, and then suddenly I was just, by the water. My feet is just on the water, okay? Then suddenly the ocean came, and then I could feel the strong current. And then suddenly the water's just on my feet, and suddenly the current came, and then I felt like I'm already knee deep in the water, like I sank on the sand. So I said, oh my God, that's so scary, because what if you're actually in the middle of the ocean and this wave came, and then pam, not even a surfer, I don't know, because some are really good swimmers. But anyway, that's what I've been seeing. I was scrolling, okay, but I felt like, yeah, like we are on orange alert here. The air quality here in NYC, I don't know, I haven't even got out yet, but yesterday it was so smoky. It stings the eyes. And then, oh my God, people are already wearing masks again because of the poor air quality. But some people possibly, suffering cold and flu. I don't know. One of my friends have like not feeling well, like cold and flu. So I have a lot to pray for. So try, we might think like, yeah, but for now, because, dealing with health and especially big, big, big hospital bills, I got my so tribe. So I sent to my mom, oh my God. And yeah, I took a snapshot of all the funds that I sent, whatever I got, everything, whatever I have in the GoFundMe. But we didn't raise too much there, but whatever is in there, I sent it. Okay, so anyway, so child, my mom picked up the funds, and I'm so thankful, so child. Like that's the reason why, like while ago, I'm just like really like tearing up in here, because I didn't cry. Okay, for the last 2 weeks, I was just there, like I was just there, so child. Like I like like all emotions, like all bottled up, because my brother is in critical condition. We don't have money, and then I am too far away. My sister is too far away, and then the only one watching my brother there is my poor old mom, who also got sick. She got a fever the moment she got to the hospital, and then my brother is delirious, who also have a fever. So we really went through a lot. I so tried, and then all these dark attacks. You all going to, I don't even want to wish you that, because it's so painful. But but like I said, we still need to be compassionate and be human. Because if I could truly make it, I know that I could do so much more. It's so constantly like blocks and heartache and losses and pain. And I was even, yeah, I was being channeled at divine feminines. We always have to go through like difficulty, and we all have to walk on fire, but it's really nice to go through this journey, like you don't feel like you are alone. Because so I was scared, and then all these evil attacks, that's dark attacks going around me. How how bad could these people be? just because for their selfish reason is good. I mean, it's if I am lying, I wouldn't even get here so far, so try. But some people, you know, it's a fact that some people wants you to fail. Some people wants to see you happy. So you have to really find those who has good intentions and who will support your back through everything, through good times and bad times. Because so if you're going to get stuck with community that's who's not going to believe in you and who doesn't have intentions towards you, so I still think that in this journey, sometimes I'm really skeptical with tarot. If I didn't have this super ESP squeezing my mind, I don't know what to believe, because I believe in God anyway. My faith in God is already very strong. And that's how I found myself, okay, running away from the shadows. So, so now another door has opened. And then I had the intuition to open this channel. And then, I said, I don't want to have like any conflict, because what is tarot? I'm also believing God. Like that might conflict in the Bible, okay? Because the Bible don't even want to talk about psychics or mediumship or something like that. So that's the reason why, okay, through the years, you don't even hear me calling myself as a psychic or a medium. You don't even hear me saying that I have psychic abilities. I would just tell you I have supernatural spiritual gift. Between psychic ability, spiritual gift, I lean more on spiritual gift, because that's what I know. I'm also, you can judge me for my being like faith. I'm not like that crazy extreme religious, okay, like, going to quote Bible in every freaking minute. But I'm not, I'm a good kitty, I'm a bad kitty, but I'm someone who really rely on God for strength. So, you can, you have law of free will. You are all intuitive. And I'm standing here right in front of you, so tribe. Sometimes dulled up, sometimes not, sometimes frustrating, sometimes whatever. But I'm just being me. I'm just really real. And I don't know what is the indigo star seed, but I might be one, okay? Or a light worker or empire. I don't know, but I feel things, okay? But at the end of the day, this journey is teaching us to be responsible, reliable, trustworthy, honest, beautiful souls, beautiful people inside and out. And that's why if I'm going to be encountering dark attacks, evil attacks, and people who have no good intentions, I will really going to call them out, my soul child, because I'm not the bad person here. So, if I am truly someone who's going to be given a chance, and no, this is not politics, okay? I'm talking about purpose and mission. Then, but I think I'm already given the chance anyway. I have incredible spiritual gift. Because even if sometimes you might think like, why nothing is happening, it's really frustrating, so tribe. And I'm going to be honest with you, I do not want to be someone who's trying to say who's our future spouse and then not nobody, whatever. But for whatever other else, we continue. We still continue to be hopeful anyway, because no one is lying here. I don't even lie to you even 1 cent. Okay, not even 1 cent, my soul tribe. Because if I'm going to be lying here, my universe, my guardians, they will all block me and shut me down here. So don't stop believing on little miracles, and don't stop like trying to fight for yourself, because right now in this most difficult time, some of you going through money problem, health problem, relationship problem, we stay true, okay? Because so child, I'm not going to be like just saying things here, but I'm really going to raise this banner in our collective. Like right now, I'm I'm kind of like your, I'm kind of like protecting this banner right now in our collective soul tribe, or I'm not like, I'm kind of like your commander here, navigating what to do, what, where to go, because, I just don't want to be making up lies and trying to say, yeah, when it comes to future spouse or any, but I did not lie. I try to tell you as much as I can, as much as I understand, but there's no lies here. If my guides are from the dark, and then they would see everyone around me dying, suffering, whatever. See, so tribe, I've seen a lot of miracles in my day, okay? And even when I am trying to channel to you and still seeing in advance out of 78 and 79, that's my miracle right there. And you know how I do? After I would know that I would channel the messages so precisely, I would say thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angel, because I don't know. I don't really know what to believe. I don't know what to do. Because, like we just want to be happy, and then we don't deserve to be like in this situation that no one believes. And then with all this karmic connection, they can go to hell now, my soldier. I don't know. Like, that's my feisty in me, but these evil people not going to win. They're not going anywhere as long as I'm alive, my soul tribe. Or as, they're not going to win this, because we have willpower. And, actually, I also learned the hard way that, it really most toughest times, this, we can function through crisis. So tribe, I'm so unbelievable, because when times like I cannot think, God, and they just brought me like beautiful soul sisters, beautiful soul family who will think for me, because I'm like here like going around for help. So tribe, like trying to, thicken my skin and stuff. Oh my God, seriously. That is so insane, because I'm not tied to money. I need money to pay bills, to pay rent, to send food for to my mom, and then sometimes my sister. The money is all like revolving, so cheap, but whatever I get in this spiritual channel, I share too, okay? Like, I did not waste even $1, because I don't have that luxury, my soul child. I did not have that luxury because I grew up so quickly to be responsible for myself and to others. And I made a mistake, okay? I even stole a muffin for my birthday, for my mom's birthday. Before that got me into trouble, my soul child. I was working for a fishing company, okay? I was the liaison officer, but I was toxic, okay? And then I didn't have money before. That was my mom's birthday. The company would give me a car or something like that. And I didn't know how to drive, but I asked people around me to give me to teach me to drive. And then, oh my God, this is so shy. I gotta tell you honestly, okay? Because when you're poor, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, and so, what else? That time, my uncle is the chief of police. I mean, my uncle is the head of the traffic enforcer in Philippines, George Uy. No, in General Santa City. He's the head of the traffic enforcer. So I just called him, okay? I just called my uncle and said, I need um, driver's license. So he said, okay, just go to the driver's license and pick up your ID or something. So you see, 1, 2, 3, when you have connections, my soul tribe, everybody has to go through the line, the what you call that, like the workshop or the seminar or something. But the test, I don't have to go through that. I just went in there and just pick up my ID. Like, seriously, we all have toxicity, okay? But my uncle, I love him. I'm not close to him, but he's a good one. He's really very tough. I don't know, he could be really old or possibly passed away now, but Yeah, so child, I have interesting family, okay? So, um, most of my family too, they're up in heaven now. So, did I even tell you before all these crazy things happened? I was warned by my late grandparents. I had a dream. Okay, that I was hanging in a bridge, and then my late grandfather and late grandmother was there. So there was quite. That was a few days before something happened to my brother. So anyway, so tribe, I have been honest with every one of you. So others possibly going to be saying like I've lost it and I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, okay? Because there's actually people who's going to really follow their spiritual path. I'm religious, okay? I believe in my faith in God. So even with or without tarot, I know, okay, that there's a God up there. I don't need magic. I don't need intuition. I don't need superpower, ESP, advanced intuition to see that there's God and there's universe up above. So tribe, it's just my faith. I know it. Okay, so, but on this journey too, because we're all came here together. You awaken in your twin flame journey, which is very difficult. You have awakened to oh my God. Last night, Mas was even prepared to argue to the hospital because Mas, shout out to Mas K, okay, in Australia. She's a lawyer, my soul child. She's ready to argue now. She said she's willing to even like write to the hospital because I told her what hospital is it, and she found the rules in the hospital that is saying, hospital do not have a right to held patients as prisoners. So 1, 2, 3, she found the article, and I also told my mom about it. When I told my mom about it, my mom said, I think there's a miracle that's going to happen because my brother my brother's clients are mostly wealthy, and one of his clients are, I don't know, is the former governor or still the governor of Nueva Ecija. My brother has been working for this political family. They're very kind people, okay? So my brother really work and have projects from them for a long time, okay? Because my brother, he's also independent contractor, but he's a mechanical engineer. So what happens now, it's all crowdfunding, my soul tribe, and then all borrowing money here and there, and then here I am too, like, because it's all like we all been learning how to function in high stressful situation in mostly like crisis. How do you like not drown? Because you're going to be really encountering closed doors and a lot of hurdles, soul tribe. And when you are weak, when you are weak, then that's how you know as well that when you are weak, others going to be running. But you have to stay your ground. You have to like really prove to the world that you can make it happen. And I feel like in most of my journey, that's what happening here in this channel. Not only because I need to like be chasing funds for my brother, but it's also spiritually. I don't I don't care what other people say. I do what I do because I do, and I tell you what I feel best, that I could listen to my guides because I tell you what I am learning. Now this twin flame soulmate journey is really difficult, but if you truly are someone who knew that you are here, you will know it. Okay, there's no lies in there. So no matter what this evil bad juju golem or whatever, they can all piss off. Okay, because at the end of the day, you telling your truth and you stay on it. Okay. So tribe, I'm going to go now. I need to, oh my god, sorry, I'm kind of like in a wreck. Truth is, I sent all the GoFundMe funds, okay? And we're still going to need help and support from my brother because my brother is going to get treatments at home 3 times a week. That charges are going to be expensive too. 3 times a week weekly treatments, medicine, therapy. He still cannot move, okay? But he will continue his therapy to gain back half of his body, so tried, like to move, so he can actually get up. He can't even get into the bathroom yet, okay? For the last 2 weeks he was in diaper. So I was asking my mom, okay, so he go home now, can he go to the bathroom? We will see. And then doctors did not take off that tube in the hole in his neck, not until they ready to go. Even when they were about to be discharged, doctor still has to do like so many final things, so they didn't really got out of there until like until late in the day. So child, thank you so much for all your support and your understanding. I know this is no reality show, but it's really real world, okay? This is no drama, but I feel like I don't like drama, so try, because who wants drama anyway? But drama can sell in Netflix or movies or something, but in our real life, I don't know about that, because this roller coaster of emotions, it can only take a toll on so much, my soul child. So anyway, we got through a few hurdles, and I really want to thank every one of you from the sincerity of my heart. I was even thinking I'm going to be like have a thank you gift, maybe do a pick a card, but my head is not straight, but I'm sure I'm going to do it later when I can actually put my head together. And so the real situation too, I sent all the funds, and then it's rent day today. Is like, what is today? July 1st. Oh my god. And then one of our soul sister Canada was saying, ah, so what happened with your rent? I say, oh, everything be negative because oh my god. So I was like celebrating, and so thank you, because my brother and my mom got out of hospital. My mom never left my brother's side. She can even afford to go to the bathroom, to pee, to poo, or to shower, because she has to constantly like really watch my brother with all the tubes, the hooks, the everything connected to the holes in his neck, goes to the heart, and then all this like IV. Oh my god. And that time my brother was kind of like want to take off everything, and then his half body cannot move. So I don't know, my mom was really kind of like, oh my, I said, why can you just freshen up a little bit, leave him there for a while, I'm sure he'll be okay. And my mom said, no, we cannot leave him because he'll pull everything, and then he's like, his half of his body is kicking and delirious, so he might fall in bed, and then he'll take all that whatever equipments, a lot of equipments hook on him, and even 5 minutes in the restroom, that could really be a disaster. So my mom is there, okay? So I really all this stress, so I'm worrying for my brother, worrying for my mom, and then my sister too, she's also super anxiety and super stressed. And then here I am too, like, oh my god. But thank you very much, YouTube. Thank you very much, my soul family, for this platform that I could share to you my emotions, what I'm going through, because it's all about transparency. I mean, this is not for attention, it's for transparency. Because look, I actually needed your help and it worked. Okay, we don't have a lot of money in GoFundMe, but whatever is there, it counts. So tribe, my brother is going to have a long way to recovery. It's not really, if it's just for the doctors, I don't think they even want to release him yet. But my brother has a strong willpower, and everybody is worrying, okay, for the bills. So that's the reason why we all decided that if we can do it. And the doctor says, I think he's going to be okay anyway, but he will be in observation. But I think what I was trying to say, like, we want to continue the treatment at home, okay, in his apartment in Makati, and my mom is there. So the nurses, the therapists is still going to see him there, but at least we're out of the hospital. The hospital is too stuffy there, and then plus all the room charges, the you know the other miscellaneous. So like right now we're all just thinking practical. And my brother, he thinks like he can get up. He can even get up now, but he will continue his therapy, and I hope he can at least manage to get up, sit on his own, and go to the bathroom, because I don't think he ever did go to the bathroom yet. He just so child. It's a lot of TMI right now, but yeah, he's wearing diapers. Okay, he might be still wearing diapers right now because he cannot still control, like the motor control in his body. No, not yet. So try. So okay, so that's the real story here. And then when he had that critical condition, the blood clot in his brain. So everything, the scans, the kidney, the organs, the prostate, everything. So try. So but I really prayed that he can still get a chance. He's still young. He's still 35. He's my younger brother. Okay, so and he's a good one, my soul child. He's a good person. So he's very much well loved by, his community there, his friends, his family, his classmates. I need to be thankful to everyone who really kept close to him and supported everyone, because it's very high amount. So tribe, that's so impossible, with every one of us with negative bank account, to even produce like $14,000 in 2 weeks, in 12 days actually. Yeah, so I mean, but it's the power of community. It's the crowdfunding. That's the reason why I was also kind of like really pumping it up in here too. But I have no shame. Okay, trolls, haters, naysayers could all be thinking like, yeah, what happened? But see, if only like really, if in crisis situation, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want to save a life, if you want to save yourself, if you want to save your family, or if you want to save a collective. So this is what I'm trying to do here in this collective. I have to do what I gotta do, my soul tribe. I'm your personal navigator, interpreter, divine vessel. So if I'm going to be functioning in lies here, I don't think we're going to be here. We're all going to be what now? But I know a lot of you are beautiful souls, and a lot are being, like these dark attacks, blockages. I'm honest because I'm telling you I'm going through that. Okay? But I cannot wait for the day when we can actually get out of this mess. Like, all this drama. Drama, life is always up and down anyway. But I'm just saying, like, what we are manifesting right now when it comes to stability, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to soulmates or twin flame, I'm on it, my soul tribe. I'm on it. Okay, so thank you very much. I am going to get up now because I'm just really really out of it. Thank you, Canada, for everything. Thank you very, very much, all my beautiful soul sisters. So wow, I feel like when I learned that, okay, my mom said they can go home, I'm kind of like, so child, I don't know. But miracles are miracles, and however little, however small, I'm still thankful. We cannot just keep going to church and talk to angels, guides, and saints if we are all miserable. So now I'm also going to pick myself up. I'm going to go back there and say a little thank you and a prayer for every one of you, that whoever has really good intentions and really dig deeper to help me, may my angels and my God and the universe and the higher power, Jesus Christ, everybody who brought me here and gave me my gift will also give you the good favors and the blessing and the good karma, protection and abundance that you're going to need in your journey. So child, we are all learning the hard way here, but I just know that I am communing with the light, with legit miracle workers. So we need more miracles, because I'm supposed to be your power manifester, but I'm struggling. So tribe, I'm struggling with these dark attacks, and like, but we can make non-believers be believers. So tribe, after all, see, I tell you, we can make impossible things be possible. We just have to really stick together and have faith, because in this channel you all want like easy peasy, and sometimes it doesn't work like that. If you want something, we actually have to really like see what is going on here, but we're on it. My guides, your guardians, we are all miracle workers. So and they're very kind, they're wonderful. I don't know what else to say, but so child, I'm going to get up now. Just want to really like take the moment, okay, that I did not forget every one of you. I might not like memorize, because my head is so messed up right now. I can memorize the names, but I see it, okay, I see it, and I'm going to really set the intentions that you're going to be blessed million trillion zillion times fold. Okay, so tribe, the good that you do, i will I will ask my guides, I will ask the universe and God up above to give you back the blessings and every goodness that you have shown me. So thank you very, very much, guys. My name is Melody, and you're watching Spiritual Explorer 1111, and this is a kitty cat, okay, with special abilities. So going through a lot of experiences, and welcome to the journey and welcome to the roller coaster. I love you guys. Bye for now. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful Saturday. I will talk to you soon. Hopefully I can get the energy to like do some reading like a future spouse, because I know that's your favorite. I will get up, put myself together, wash my face. I will set up some stuff. Okay, thank you very much. I love you guys. Oh my god, I'm too messed up right now, but I'm just really too thankful for like little miracles that happen in my life, in my family life, for yesterday. So thank you.